Okay, so we'll go back to Irel. Kineticist. We're going to go with mobility. We're going to go with stealth. And we're going to go with... Oh, you know what? Maybe we won't go with mobility. Maybe we'll go with magic device instead. No, we'll go with mobility. Okay, elemental whispers. You form a friendship with a fragment of your element. Your element speaks back to you emphatically, like a familiar. Pick a type of creature. Okay, Is Trilby still in chat? Because if Trilby has any ideas for what their character would go with, what they want the character to go with, then feel free to let me know. If not, I'm going to take a read through these and see what I think fits best. It would be nice to have a familiar in the party, but at the same time, I don't know if that's, you know, I don't know if that's the best idea. Let's have a look. So you gain bonus equal to half of your kineticist level on skill checks. Hello there, Trilby. What do you think? Do you think a familiar, or do you think we should go with maybe like maybe skill kineticist? Half your kineticist level on skill checks with the skills your primary element added to your skill class list. Wait, so which? That's a good point actually. Which skills did that add? A familiar would be cool. Let's go with a familiar. Okay, so we have cat, centipede, chicken, wow, dog, duck, hare, jaboa. I've not heard of a jaboa. Lizard, monkey, rabbit, rat, tarantula, viper. What do you think? What do you think? Like, part of me thinks, like, go with one of the standards, like cat or dog. But it also might be a good idea. Let's take a look at... So, stealth. Bonus to stealth, bonus to persuasion. Use magic device, persuasion, stealth, or mobility. Might be nice to have a bonus to. Let's just see. So, cat gives you +3 bonus on stealth checks and +2 bonus on perception. That centipede is +2 on will saves and perception. Hare. Let's have a look at hare. So that's a Oh, yeah, you're right, Trilby. Hare is quite good. So +4 bonus on initiative checks. I like that. And +2 on perception. Let's go with hare. Let's go with hare. Okay, so we have Flesh of Stone increases damage reduction. Very nice. We have a hare familiar. We have Flesh of Stone, yeah, okay. And wait, why is it? Oh, okay, it's just expanding upon the initial unlock. Okay, I think we're good then. Is that level? That's level 2. Let's deal with level 3 then. Boom. Right. Oh, 4 points this level. Let's go with use magic device, persuasion. Yeah, let's go with it like that, actually. Weapon focus. A weapon focus might not be a bad idea. I'm kind of thinking like longbow or shortbow. Maybe longbow. I don't know. Could go crossbow. But I'm thinking longbow. Longbow might be a good one. What do you think, Trilby? What do you think? I'm just thinking, so we, like, obviously I'm thinking a ranged weapon so we can keep her at the back as a caster using ranged attacks. Especially because with that hair, she'll probably, well, she could very well be the first to get a shot off in the round, which would be very useful, especially if we're doing, I don't know, like a ranged spell attack. Wait, what? Ray? Does that mean like if you pick weapon focus, go kinetic blast? Oh wait. Oh shit. My bad, Trilby. I didn't even realise Kinetic Blast was on there. Thank you. Thank you. So Kinetic Blast it is. Abyssal says, I've decided I want to be a Magus. I remember Maguses being incredibly powerful. I don't know if they still are. I don't know if they are in Wrath of the Righteous, but in Kingmaker, they were very fun to play, very powerful. Since Kinetic Blast can be used indefinitely. Yeah, Kinetic Blast is basically Eldritch Blast, right? From what I remember. Extended range or Kinetic Blade. I mean, I'm going to go for range because I don't think, again, we're not really going to go for melee attacks. Let's go for range. It'd be nice to have her even further back from the action. Just like an artillery unit, basically. Just hurling forceful kinetic blasts at the energy from like 50 feet away. Seems pretty OP. I like it. Especially with that lovely +3, which is going to become a +4 at the next level, I believe. So actually, yes, she is going to see some combat before... She is going to see a little bit of combat before we level her up. But still, a very positive build, I think. Okay. So, there is something I need to do before I leave. I want to go ahead... Did I speak to Irabeth? I think I did. Oh, no. Never mind. I think this is from... Yeah, this looks like it's from Dayron. From rescuing Dayron. Just throwing rocks across the battlefield. Yeah, like rocks the size of... hopefully the size of small houses. That's what we're aiming for. We just want it to be... You know, we just want it to basically be the Jedi of the group, I think. Just hurling force energy. It'll be nice having a range character that doesn't try and kill the rest of the party. Hey Spark, you hear that? I mean, from my point of view, most definitely. However, we do actually have that that spell equipped on Spark, or not spell, sorry, is it an infusion? I think it might be an infusion on Spark that allows him to not hit his allies, so that's useful. Oh wow, you can have a scythe in the game too, says Abyssal. We can indeed have a scythe, so you could be a Magus equipped with... Pretty sure you could equip a scythe as a Magus and still... Yeah, there's no downside to having a two-handed weapon when you casting spells, right? Throw your rocks at demons, please. Irabeth, I thank you for saving the citizens of Canabras, esteemed citizens that is, even though not all of them deserved to be saved. Oh my god, okay, fair enough, Irabeth. May I, Omade, forgive my words. Irabeth casts a meaningful look at Count Arenday, sitting at a nearby table. I don't really mean that, of course. I just never fail to be astounded by the way that good people seem to perish while the not so good prove to be incredibly, amazingly enduring. Ah, jeez. We didn't get the best first impressions from Darren. Druid says, I'm going to go eat now, so bye. No worries, Druid. Enjoy your meal, enjoy your curry, and see you again soon, hopefully. I hope so, anyways. But yeah. Enjoy your meal and goodbye for now, Druid. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, we didn't get the greatest of first impressions from Darren. Even so, the Count did offer me his aid. He can't be all that bad. What's your problem with Darren? Is there bad blood between you two? Yeah, let's just try and get a little bit of... We're not going to judge him. We're not going to jump in with a judgment. Let's just try and figure out what's going on. What's your problem with Darren? Is there bad blood between you two? Oh no, nothing like that. I think he dislikes all paladins equally. Oh, jeez. But the real question is, who does he like? Only his hangers-on, I'd wager. The Count has a certain reputation in Mendev. He's not a pleasant individual by any means, but he's not known for any particular villainy either. The Count enjoys a life of leisure, surrounded by a gaggle of sycophants, who are always eager to badmouth the Queen at his command. He likes settling scores too. Oh boy. Oh, Reynolds not gonna like him. Yeah, that's actually... I was kind of thinking the same thing, especially when Reynolds encountered him last stream. Oh boy, yeah. Yeah, actually, Abyssal, I don't know if you've... I think Nicaea said you were up to episode 18 on the YouTubes. I think we're up to 26 now. I uploaded some videos late on Saturday night. So there might actually be some more videos on there that you haven't seen. And then I have some more to upload either today or tomorrow. And then I have this stream to upload in like 2 days' time. And tomorrow's stream, oh my god, it's endless. It's going to be a big playthrough. A very big playthrough. Luckily, I'm very excited to play for it. There was a hero of the First Crusades, Sir Lant, a kind and honest man. After the end of his glorious career as a soldier, he became a wise mentor to the younger generation. He ran afoul of the Count somehow, perhaps by lecturing him about his idle lifestyle and a lack of purpose. When Sir Lant died, the Count managed to buy a portion of his estate and ordered the knight's helmet to be reforged into a chamber pot. Wow. And of course, he didn't keep his little joke private. The Queen was particularly affronted by it, because Sir Lant used to be her most loyal comrade in arms. I was there receiving an assignment from Her Majesty and witnessed the exact moment she found out about the helmet's fate. It's a small thing, but I could see the Queen's anguish at the travesty that had been made of her friend's legacy. Yeah, I mean, peeing in the guy's helmet. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, you've finished it entirely, Abyssal? Wow. Jeez. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed it so far. And I suppose now you're here for the rest of it, or at least you're here for this. Like I say, anything that I play through on this playthrough, it will go up on the VODs. So for those of you who aren't able to tune in, you will be able to watch it there. It might not be as fun, you know, as tuning in live, but it's there for convenience, I suppose. That's what our Count is like as a person. And as for his talent for survival, do you know the story of Heaven's Edge? We actually have heard this story, yes. He was the only member of his family to escape when when the demons unleashed a magical plague at the Arendelle estate. Yeah, I'm not sure if we buy the idea of it being a magical plague either. I think something else is going on there. Could you tell me more about the events at Heaven's Edge? We already know about it. I don't think we need to know anything else. Why is he trying to provoke the Queen? Who knows? It could be some family matter. The Count is Her Majesty's cousin twice removed or something like that. But I think he simply enjoys infuriating people. Crusaders and Iomede's servants especially. Well, thank you for telling me all this. My pleasure. I'm sorry you had to endure my grumbling. Watching these things happen to my city has put me in a foul mood. Well, I found Janet Aldori like you asked. Yes, thank you. It's good to have her back. We need every fighter we can get. Irabeth frowns. I suppose it's asking too much to want fighters that are sober as well. I mean, you can let them have this, I think, Irabeth. You know, let them have a drink. They are risking their lives on a daily basis. You might as well let them enjoy their time off, you know, in the evening. Is it evening? I don't even know what time it is. Let me see. Let me take a look at chat. Make sure Reynold doesn't cut off his head. I missed that one. From what I've found, there's no normal scythe. All the scythes are magical. Really? I think that there definitely are standard scythes. So probably won't be able to have from the get-go. We can probably find you one. I mean, it might be that they're an uncommon weapon, but I believe we actually, soon enough, will be running into, what's its name? Or his name, I should say. Finian, who is like, he's a weapon, but he has, from what I remember, he's a weapon, but he has a soul, and he can turn into any weapon you want. So if we can't find a scythe, or we can't find another weapon that a character wants, then we'll probably just turn Finian into that weapon and then equip him on that character. You know what I mean? Make things simple. It means that everyone gets the weapon they want. So, what's our main objective? I mean, I think I know that, but still. You heard what the demon said. They're going to desecrate the wardstone and blow up the whole barrier around the world wound. That would be an even worse disaster than the world wound's expansion before the Second Crusade. Not only Canabras, but every city with a wardstone will be destroyed, including the couple. We can't allow that no matter what. We will retake it, even destroy it if we must. Iomede's gift must not become a weapon of the abyss. Oh boy. Okay, well, listen, I'm gonna go take these new companions that I've got, Irabeth, and I'm gonna go fuck shit up, okay? I'm gonna go fuck some demons up. So, see ya in a little bit. Have a drink on me. Goodbye, Irabeth. Goodbye. Go. May Iomade keep you safe. Goodbye. Right. Is there anyone else we need to... There's definitely going to be parts of the playthrough where I spend a lot of time talking to people, because there's so much to soak in the game. Like this guy. And there's another guy somewhere as well, isn't there? I think I saw someone... Yeah, him here. I think you can talk to him. And maybe this one. I don't know. We'll find out. A young man in well-worn travelling clothes and a simple wooden symbol of Eristil on his chest is a efficiently cutting a linen robe into strips to use as bandages. Despite his visible exhaustion, he works with zeal, singing some tune about red braids and ripe sheaves of wheat under his breath. He raises his warm, chestnut-coloured eyes to you. Are you one of the Crusaders? Thank you for defending those of us whose talents lie off the battlefield. I'm Janoff? I'm Jerry, servant of Aristil. Pleased to meet you. That works. See, you're a brother in faith. You haven't picked the best time to come here. I believe in fate, and if I wound up here, in this place at this time, I believe it's for a reason. Perhaps old Deadeye brought me here so I could help a little, so I could heal at least a handful of the wounded. Or maybe, before I start my service in a quiet little village somewhere, he wanted me to see with my own 2 eyes what terrible evil exists in the world, and the brave crusaders who protect us from it. I believe in fat. I believe in fat. Oh, fate. Zang, your words of wisdom are greatly appreciated. I believe in fat. Oh my god. Right. So, where was I? No, wait. I think we read for all this, right? Yeah. Okay, Jerry. What are you doing here? I only took my holy orders recently, so I think holy orders, it means like they've passed their test or trials to become a priest, right? Or to become a holy cleric or something. So my god has only bestowed a little of his power upon me as of yet. I'm sorry to say that the number of wounded fighters in this tavern is far beyond my power to heal. But there's a reason people say, have faith in the gods. Well, don't worry, Jerry, because we do actually happen to have Sarah the Lantern. And she is a magnificent healer, and I'm sure you can both probably heal up the entire tavern between us, right? But there's a reason people say have faith in the gods, but look to yourself first. I may not be able to help the wounded with magic, but I can at least cut up bandages. Yeah, just make sure they're clean, please, for the love of God. Are you from around here? No, I was just passing through Canabras. I was sailing down that old man of ours, the Great Selin River, to a village by the name of Chili Creek. I vaguely remember this guy from my first playthrough. I don't know why I remember him, but nothing else, basically. I happened to land in the city on the eve of the festival, and I'm ashamed to say I decided to stay for a day or two to enjoy myself. Well, that was your first mistake. But I ended up staying in the city for longer than I bargained for. Chili Creek, where's that? It's a small fishing village. It's not even marked on some maps, but people do live there. What they don't have is a priest, and they have no one to heal their wounds, no one to offer prayers for a good catch, no one to give their dead a dignified burial. And the world wound is a stone's throw away, so I'll be setting sail for Chili Creek to serve my god and my people. Once we've held Canabras, I'll be going there. If by the grace of the good gods we all survive this, you should come and visit me sometime. You'll find the village here on the bank of the river. Okay. Thank you very much, Jerry. Aren't you a little young and inexperienced? Wait, what? Aren't you a young and inexperienced cleric afraid to go to the border of the Whirlwind? No, he's going away from the Whirlwind, isn't he? He's not going towards the Whirlwind, he's going away from it. I won't lie, I am afraid, but what can I do? Those villagers are simple people, like you and me. Every day of their short lives is spent doing hard, honest work. That's exactly the kind of life I want. Something simple but meaningful. If I had centuries ahead of me like elves and some of the other races do, I might have spared some 50 years or so to travel around the world. I suppose that's one of the wonderful things about those races that have longer lifespans. They can literally afford to take whereas some of us would feel guilty for taking a week to go traveling, or like a month to go traveling, or a few months. Races like elves can go ahead and just say, you know what, the next 50 years I'm gonna take a gap year, a 50-year gap year, and go traveling. I have to go, Jerry. May Aristil watch over you. Well, thank you. Okay. Yeah, here he is. This guy. Can we talk to this one as well? I think that's just like a... Yeah. But I think we can talk to him. A tall, fragile-looking elf sits in front of you, eyes closed. He is pale as a ghost. His arm, wrapped in a blood-stained bandage... You spot other bandages on his body under his clothes, but even in such a miserable state, he manages to keep calm. Raising his eyes to meet yours, he says faintly, "I am Fawn Autumn Haze, at your service." His pale lips are reddened by blood, but you see no signs of pain or fear in his grey eyes. "Do you need help?" After giving you a cold, intense look, he shakes his head. "Do not trouble yourself on my behalf. A local healer tended to me. Besides, I come from a resilient, hardy people. My body will endure both the wounds and the poison delivered through them." "Who are you?" "My name is Fawn Autumn Haze." Is this like some sort of, I don't know, wood elf naming scheme? It reminds me of like I don't know if it's the correct way of I don't know if it's like historically correct, but some of the like First Nations over in like the First Nations in America, like the Native Americans, some of like the names that have like been shown in film and video games, TV series and stuff like that. Don't know if they're historically accurate, but it's what I've experienced, it's what I've seen. I don't know anything else other than that, really. I've not looked into Native American history. Shame on me. Poor name if ever I've heard one. Fawn Autumn Haze. I think I hear something. One sec, guys. Yeah. Oh boy. Fawn Autumn Haze in Big Women, Big Time, Big Money. Something like that. I've come here from Kyonin because I am a hunter, and all minions of evil are my quarry. I won't say more than that. If you don't mind, we are strangers and of different races and cultures. Wow, okay, that's kind of small mind thinking right there, Fawn Autumn Haze, or Fa, as we will call you from now on. I'd rather not tell you more than is necessary. Okay, Fa, okay. Wow, who wounded you then? Fa says, a sinner, an accomplice to demons. The quarry I am hunting is in this inhospitable place. Okay, well, Fa, I am Flanders, and you can trust me. I might actually be able to help you. I'm a man of some talents. After a brief pause, Fa says, it would be impolite to refuse such a direct and friendly offer. Who is your quarry here in Mendev? I was hunting a fugitive, a Descarite by the name of Kaylessa. Oh. Shit. It pains me to admit that there are heinous malefactors such as her among my noble kind. Oh boy. I managed to catch up to her in Canabras and I wounded her. Yeah, you sure did. And then we healed her. Oh shit. I don't know, I didn't get the sense that she was evil. I got the sense that she was kind of just like a frightened animal in a corner, and she'd been backed into the corner. But she didn't try to kill us, and she didn't seem harmful. Then demons appeared, and the city was engulfed in flames. I was injured in the battle that ensued and couldn't free her soul from its service to her dark masters. He expresses no anger or hatred as he speaks, only compassionate sorrow. Ah, shit. It looks like we don't have to tell him that we encountered her. Like, there's no option, so I don't feel guilty about lying, because technically I'm not lying, because I can't tell the truth. I'm sorry for your misfortune. I hope things will turn out differently next time. He purses his lips. There is no need for pity. Our ancient kind is blessed with great longevity. Or longevity. Longevity? Longevity. We gain a deeper understanding of the world than other races, and we learn our lessons better than anyone. That goes for learning from our mistakes as well. I survived, which means I will be more prepared when next we meet. I think Kaylessa might be a drow. Oh shit! I hate failing checks like that, because there was probably some information there that we could have came across. but now we can't. Okay, shit, the option's right there. So here's the thing, Fa. I might have met Kaylessa. Fawn's melancholic expression remains calm, but his entire body tenses and his fingers wrap around the handle of his weapon. Under what circumstances? I hope you seized the opportunity to kill her. I kind of let her go after I healed her up. After giving you a saddened look, Fawn stares off into the distance. Your decision is regrettable. I'm afraid that in doing so you've condemned her many future victims to death. I suppose it just means that bringing this hunt to a close falls upon my shoulders. That's like when your dad says, I'm not angry, I'm just disappointed. That hurts so much. Fa, I hope we can still be friends. I'd like to know more about you. No, we're too socially awkward for that. Fa, I'm sorry, I have to go. Good fortune to you. Yeah, good fortune to you too. We're gonna go now. Oh boy. Whew. That was uncomfortable. The guy almost died because of her. And we healed her up. Oh my god. But at the same time, she's not like an evil elf. She's a she's not an elf that's been corrupted by being a demon worshipper. She's a drow. So he also seems to be lying, in a way. I don't understand. She seemed so trustworthy. But he seems so trustworthy. One of them lied to me. But he seems more trustworthy right now. Oh boy. Oh jeez. Flanders, you need to just go... Never mind. You've been caught in a cutscene. I was going to say you need to go hide in the corner of the basement and just cry for a little bit.